Today I'm gonna show you like just very simple steps to get started towards your first air dribble. If you're around gold to plat, this is the perfect video for you guys. This is when I started learning. So if you're gold or plat and wanna basically learn how to air dribble, most people tell you, oh, don't want to learn how to air dribble or don't try to. It's actually very simple once you know the steps. And there is one secret step at the end, but there is three things that you need to start with first. So first is the setup. So you're going to want to go in free play, right? And what you're going to want to do is just work on this. So you're just going to drive into the ball and then let it go right about here. So right as you're about to get to this line right here, you're going to want to let the ball go. So say I have it right here driving, right? You're going to let the ball go right about here, right? And then you're going to pick up a speed. So just practice this first. Go right here, let it go like that, and move off to the side a little bit. So just copy my movement. Do this about 20 times to do that. So you're gonna go, right, go to the side, just do that, right? You're just gonna keep copying that, let go, because you're gonna want to need space for the ball, because one mistake that people make is they'll just do this. They'll go into the ball and they'll just drive it up like this, right? And it'll go way too high, or if you're fully on the ball the whole time, you go up the wall, you're not gonna have enough space to catch up to it or anything like that. But this right here will give you a perfect pop on the ball. So I'm going to teach you guys how to get this perfect pop right here, like this. That's what you guys want. So a problem I had with air dribbling, or you may have at this current moment, right, is the main issue, my stick drift messed up a little bit. The main issue that people have is once you get this part down first, right, we'll talk about what I'm talking about right now. So once you get that first part, right, what you're going to want to do is you're going to go like this, and then you're going to want to speed up and try to hit the ball like right here. So you get that. It should go towards the net. That's where you're going to want it to go. So practice that like 20 times. Once you get the first part down, right, you're going to want to practice the second part, which is you're stopping, how you did before, and just hitting it up the wall like that. Try to hit it around, like right here, like at the end of right here. And just practice that a couple of times. Try to hit it like right here, and come at an angle too, almost like 45 degrees, but like 70. You're gonna want to hit it like right here. And another thing too is when you're boosting, you're gonna want to let go like right here. So don't boost up the curve, because if you do, that will give you like way too much unnecessary power, like right here, right? To boost up the curve, that's not like good. So just don't do that. You'll lose control very easily. But now once you got that part done, there's a lot of parts to the first part of the setup. Once you have that part done, the second part is the follow-up. So after you get right here, right, and you get this first touch, and you practice that another time, and it goes to the goal, what you're gonna want to do is once you get this first touch, you're gonna want to break. Not like break, but like you want to tap the brake button. So whatever your brake button is, just tap it like that, just like that. Just try that first. But right after you get the setup done, you tap the brake button, hit the jump button at the same time. Because once you do that, you will get a nice pop off the ball. So you do this, follow the same speed, pop. You see I pop the ball up. So most people, what they'll do, right, is they'll just go like this. They won't hit the brake button, and they'll go like this, right? And I'm going to be driving the ball down instead of getting it on top of my car, which I want. I want it like under my car, right? So what you're going to want to do is you're just going to tap the brake and the jump button at the same time to get you a pop off the wall. So you're going to touch that at the same time, boom, and you see that pop right there? So once you get that pop, you're going to go into phase 2, the adjustment. So after you get this pop right here, right, you're going to want to adjust your car off the wall. Make sure you have a decent amount of like car control before you do this. Decent amount of car control. What you're going to want to do is, hold up, period of anything. But this right here, I'm going to teach you guys these 2 steps. It's very simple. Before you even start everything, if you have that setup mastered and you get it right like this, right here, boom, stop, pop. If you get that mastered, you'll be perfectly fine. Right? And the adjustment is, if you're on the right side, right, you're going to want to go ahead and jump up, arrow right, and then try to boost into the net and maintain control the whole way through. right, the whole way through. You can do it for both sides, left side too. You can go from far, close. But try to jump at that corner I was talking about right here. Try to always jump at this corner right here from the setup and boost like this. Try to boost into the net. And that's just an adjustment. So after you get this pop right here, right? After you get the pop, you're going to be jumping already. And at first it might look like this. Like that, right? And you're just going to be like this sideways. So that adjustment will help you get towards the ball. At first it'll probably look like this. And then you're going to try boosting towards the ball, right? You might get one touch. Right after you get that touch off the wall, next comes the carry. So after you get this nice touch off the wall, you're going to want to feather your boost, give a nice hard touch of boost at the beginning, right? So you have to get this touch right here. You want to give a nice hard touch of boost, and then you're going to start feathering it so you can get a touch under the ball, which is where the carry comes in. When the carry comes in, you're going to want to get a touch on the ball, like with the front of your hood. So instead of going fully up like this, you're going to want to hit it with the front of your hood, almost like your windshield. If you see where the windshield's at, right, you want to go like this, boom. You're going to want to hit it like right about here to get a nice touch on the ball. And then once you get that touch, it'll help you like a lot more control. One thing that nobody told me that I had to figure out myself, that I've seen in all these tutorial videos, is the way you touch the ball, the way to get like the glue on the ball that you see in other videos. The way that is because when you go up for the air dribble, right, you get the nice pop, you get this, make sure to like let go of boost when you tap the ball, because if you boost through the ball, it will be too much power and it'll be overpowering, right? So even if you get like a touch under it, you're gonna have to try to follow it up with only like 2 touches, but that's not gonna be good enough, right? So you're gonna want to get multiple touches, and this is when this comes in. So you're gonna go ahead and get this regular setup, right? Adjustment. You're gonna want to get a soft touch under the ball. See how it follows with you. It might go down, that's okay. You just want to get a soft touch on the ball first, so you can try to get multiple touches. So that's all you worry about, multiple touches. And then once you get that down, you're gonna want to upgrade your car control. That will be my next video, to get multiple touches on the ball and to eventually put it in. And that's your main goal. Just like this. You want to go here, small touch, and then you want to manipulate it in. That's for air rolling. But for you guys, what you're going to want to do is, just because you guys probably don't know how to air roll right, and if you still want to learn how to air dribble, this is one thing that helped me, is you get everything right, the setup, carry, and adjustment. You just want to get a light touch on the ball. You just want to keep touching it like that. That's a perfect air dribble if you can get that done. Those carries, those small touches. Remember, always don't boost. See how I don't boost right here before I hit the ball? Even though if it's a millisecond, it's not powerful enough to boost the ball in front of you to where you can't catch it anymore. But yeah, that is the last step. And if you do have any problems, just rewatch it and see what you did wrong here. And always remember, the setup is key. So make sure you get the pop off the wall, the spacing, and the when the ball is rolling, match the speed of the ball. Because if the ball is rolling very slowly, right? Say it's rolling very slowly, right? And then you go really fast and try to hit it. You see how far it is, and even when I did try to pop, you see how I stayed on the wall right there? That's exactly what's going to happen. So, match the speed of the ball, get at least one car length, a 40-degree angle, and go ahead and rewatch it if you need. But the secret step that helped me a lot to be very consistent with air dribbles is you go to your settings here. I'm currently on PS4. You go to video. If you turn off your vertical sync, it will make your input lag very low, which is way more intuitive, because if you go here, right, see I have vertical sync on right now. You go here, right, you hit it, boom. It's going to be very hard to make your short and small adjustments to get it into the net. But without it, if you have it very low, it's going to feel a lot more quicker, and you're going to feel very good at the game. Like, if you're going to feel faster, you're going to have micro adjustments that will actually work instead of just being laggy, as it says. But yeah, that was my tutorial on how to air dribble. Please follow for more, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.